China's week-long National Day holiday has triggered a tourism and consumption boom, making it a golden week of sorts for both China and other countries. Here we collected some facts and figures about the Golden Week, and the data show continued growth in terms of domestic consumption, demonstrating strong economic resilience. According to China's Ministry of Culture and Tourism, Chinese tourists made 726 million visits to parks, scenic spots, museums, concerts, and other attractions at home during the holiday, up 9.43% year-on-year. The country's tourism sector earned a total revenue of 599.08 billion yuan, which is about $86.8 billion during the period, a rise of 9.04% from a year earlier. Data from the Ministry of Commerce revealed that retail and catering industries reaped a combined revenue of 1.4 trillion yuan, which is about $203 billion during the period, up 9.5% year-on-year. Although the pace of growth moderated compared with previous years, a breakdown analysis of data points to continued consumption upgrading, with consumers spending more on high-end products and services. Nicholas Lardy, an economist with the Peterson Institute for International Economics in Washington, said that besides consumer goods, China's large and still growing middle class has been spending a growing share of its rising income on education, healthcare, travel, and other services. Huan Zhelong, an analyst with Suning Institute of Finance, estimates that service consumption has risen to account for about half of China's household spending. This comes as China seeks high-quality development that draws more strength for domestic consumption, innovation, and the service sector. These efforts have been paying off. Consumption contributed to 78.5% of economic expansion in the first half of this year, up from 58.8% in 2017. And more measures to boost consumption are on the way. Income tax adjustments, lowering import tariffs, and the upcoming China International Import Expo. China's economy is gaining new steam from its domestic demand with great potential. China's National Day holiday has also triggered a global tourism boom. Data from the National Immigration Administration showed on October 1st to 7th, the number of outbound Chinese travelers rose 8.2% year-on-year to 6.94 million. According to bookings from Tuniao.com, a leading Chinese online travel service provider, 46% of tourists traveled abroad during the holiday. France, Italy and Switzerland ranked as the top 3 most popular destinations for long-distance tours, while Japan, Thailand and Vietnam ranked as the most favoured destinations for short-distance outbound tours. China has remained the world's largest source of outbound tourists for 5 consecutive years. According to the United Nations World Tourism Organization, its outbound travellers contributed nearly 1/5 of the $1.34 trillion international tourism revenue in 2017. Analysis said China's outbound tourism is still in the primary stage of fast expansion period. The number of outbound tourists expanded to exceed 150 million this year, up from 131 million in 2017.